Welcome to Melvor Idle Hardcore, episode 22. In the last episode, or last one or two episodes, we've been trying to get the other half of the signet ring, which is the loop part, and marry it up with the diamond part and get them together and get the signet ring. As you can see, I still only have part B, so that's it. That's the end of the video. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Ha, got him. All right, so yeah, I'm not going to end the episode there and just leave you hanging. So basically, I was working on a little bit of fishing and cooking to get cooking up to 99, which you can see is at 99. I've exhausted all of my food. I've cooked everything up. Let's see, I took cave fish up to where I could get manta rays going, I think. And then once I got manta rays, I took manta rays from 85, well, a little bit into the 80s. Once I got manta rays, I still had some cave fish that spilled over, but I basically fished up enough manta rays to go from wherever I left off there all the way up to 97 and a half. So I had a lot of manta rays to cook up, and I didn't have much to go in to hit level 99 with the whales, but I had a lot of whales. So I have a ton of well, there's my cave fish on here, and there's my 38,000 manta rays. So in the last episode, I mentioned I had strawberries and something else in here, watermelon or something like that. In the interest of saving space, I was going to hang on to those and just burn them off, but I'm getting to the point where I'm doing things that are like what I'm doing now, or fishing or whatever, and it's generating all the gemstones and everything. It's just getting to the point where I need space. So I thought, you know what, this is a good storage bank. So I have almost 500,000 carrots in here. Whenever I go back to combat, I've got more than enough carrots that I'm fine. So I sold the other two and moved these two into here. And let's see here, I still have almost 40,000 whale. So I've got plenty of that I can cook up at any point in time. I've got 99 cooking, so I have no issues getting that done at all. So I've got the skill cape for it, which is another item that I had to add to my list here. I almost want to sell the thing, but it's, I'm going to need it at some point, so I don't want to get rid of it. The only ones that I'm really keeping are the ones that I could potentially use. I mean, I could fill this up with all the other capes. I just don't need them right now, though. That's the thing. So I bought this one and I hung on to it. I'll probably do some cooking with it. If anything, if I was going to keep at cooking for any reason, it would be to keep the mastery up. Like, I'm at 99 now, so there's no point in skilling it up. But the mastery skill needs to be at 95 because it says all food heals for 10%. I believe that even includes like carrots and stuff. So it would be cool to get that bonus, but I don't know if I'm going to charge into that or not. I think once I get the signet ring and I can start equipping something different than this, I'll put the mastery ring on and let that thing go, and then try to build this up faster, because I'd like to get this one up to 95. Maybe. Not sure how soon that's going to be. I could do that now, but I've got some other things that I'd like to finish first. So, in the course of all the fishing that I did to get everything done for cooking, I got up another batch of gemstones, and I've crafted all of those over to bolts. So those are done. Now that I'm mining, I'm getting a bunch more gemstones. So I don't know if I'll probably, because I still have a ton of headless bolts here, I'll fill those out whenever I'm done. So I think I let it go last night on wood cutting. So I had a shit ton of redwood. I sold the magic trees, and this is kind of where we've gotten to today. I did the cooking, I did the fishing overnight, and then today I did the gemstone stuff this morning and part of the afternoon. And when I got all those done, I was sitting there looking at this, and I thought, I'm still not getting far on fletching. I'm still not done with it. I'd like to get this to 99. And I'm pretty close to the mastery XP, which gets me a 0.2 reduction in the interval. So that'd be kind of cool too. And I was looking at that and I thought, what could I do with fletching that is strong enough to maybe pull that signet ring piece that I need, because you want to do something really high end and something that I may or may not care about, but I can make some money on. And that's where dragon javelins come in. Plus, it's going to eat up some of those redwood trees that I have, because I got a shit ton of redwood trees. So this is going to be kind of a multi-phase thing. And right now I'm gathering up the coal for it. So you're going to need dragon head arrows, or oh God, what are these things called? Javelin head, dragon javelin heads. And that means I need dragon ingots and the ore and runite and the coal. Well, all that's great. I already have the redwood, so I don't need to get that. And I already have plenty of dragonite and runite. So what do you need here? To smith up the dragonite bars. And of course I have the cape, so I'm going to cut my coal requirements in half, which is great. I still need a shit ton of coal, but for every dragonite ore, you're going to need 2 runite and 12 coal. With the cape on, you only need 6. So if my math is correct, I'm going to need like 150 some thousand, based on the numbers of stuff that I have. I'm going to need like 150,000 coal to turn all this into ingots. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the coal. So we're going to get 100 and some thousand coal. I'll let this thing run overnight and see where it goes. I'd like to run this out, get as much dragonite. Again, I want to empty this out so I have inventory space freed. And I don't really want to just sell this, because in its current form, it's not worth that much. But if I convert it to the dragon javelins, it's worth quite a bit of money. So I don't really need the cash. I can always generate it with agility, but because I have all this other stuff and I'm trying to get the signet ring and I need to do higher end stuff and I need to do crafting, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the coal, then I'm going to turn all in dragonite bars, and I'm going to bust over here to the dragon javelin heads and convert as much of this over to those as possible. And then we can finally go over here to fletching. And this will also, because it's a high-end item, this is like the highest experience point I think you can get out of all of this. I don't think there's anything higher. Oh, I stand corrected. The crossbow's higher, actually. But the crossbow's got a bunch of components in it too. So I think I would rather do the javelins, because I can sell those for a decent amount. I don't really think I want to use them, but this will get me all the way up to 99 fletching. It will get me some cash. It will get me numerous attempts to get this signet ring. And I'm guessing this is probably going to take a few days, if not a week, to do all this, to get enough coal to smith all the ingots up, and then smith all the javelin heads, and then go into this. Is going to be a few days worth of process to get this done. At least maybe a day on the coal, maybe a whole day. I don't know. That's a lot of coal to get, but I have the cape. So if you don't have the mining cape, for every thing you mine up, you get a piece of coal. So every time I mine up a piece of coal, I get another piece of coal. So simple. So if I get 2 pieces of coal, I get 3, which is really handy. And with all the bonuses you get for, all the agility stuff that I have, somewhere in here. Maybe I don't. I thought I had, 8% chance to double items globally. That's the one I was thinking of. Preserve resources won't matter, but this double items globally is the one. So hopefully something pops with this stupid ass ring. And the funny thing is, I popped into Discord the other day. I don't really post in Discord very much. I just kind of go in there and glance through it every once in a while, see if there's, any announcements that I need, or see what people are talking about. And it just happened. People were talking about getting part of the signet ring, and they had let their trees, they were cutting trees for like a week before they got it, or they still hadn't got it after a week or something. And I was like, yeah, I feel your pain. So that's pretty much where we're at today. That's where we're going to be for the next few days. So my goal is basically to build all of this up so I can finish fletching off. After fletching, I think we're going to start working on herb lore. And if you notice, I've kept all these birds' nests. And I don't want to crack those things open and have all the seeds sitting there. I can't remember which all seeds you need. And if that thing fills my inventory and I lose, I saw somebody posted a picture in the Discord that they lost a signet ring because their bank was full and it popped up. We tried to give you this piece, and it was like, oh God, that's got to suck. So I don't want to be in that position. So I've tried to keep my inventory as clear as possible and maintain that. So that is it. That's where we're at. Hopefully I get this damn ring because I got a cool thumbnail. I got an idea for a thumbnail that I want to do. But I gotta get the damn thing first. So at any rate, that's all we got for today. Take care.